Alright, today the adventure is Odie is fixing to try her hand at crossbow hunting. Here in East Texas, it's getting hunting season. Dove season's already started, and it's time to go get our hunting license. And we love deer. We love to eat deer. Deer is great for you. It's very lean, healthy, and it's just good. So that's what we live for in the later months of the year. And around here, hunting season starts November 1st, unless you have some alternative ways to hunt, one of which is bow hunting. Now, because I don't have the strength to pull a bow back, a regular, I think what they call a compound bow, I've decided that I was going to try my hand at crossbow. A couple of years ago, a friend of mine let me borrow one. I went hunting with it. I liked it. It was a little big for me. And then last year I didn't do anything as far as crossbow or bow hunting, and this year I said I'm doing it. So I purchased myself this Wicked Ridge crossbow. I researched top crossbows for women. This one is light, compact, and made in the USA, and that's what matters. So I went down to my local hunting store. Great guy in the bow who deals with the bows and stuff. He put it together for me. I ordered this offline, and then he helped me sight it in. We sighted it in at 20 yards, and that was exciting, but today I'm going to try to sight it in at 40. So that's what we're here to do. Okay, as you can see, I have my target set up here, and I'm doing it in front of this old barn. There's nothing behind the barn that's going to hurt to get hit. You want to make sure that when you're shooting a gun, sighting in a gun, a bow, anything that shoots a projectile, that what's behind it a good ways. You don't want to be shooting towards people's houses. You don't want to be shooting towards animals or in something that could show up there. So safety is first and foremost. We teach our kids that. We grew up that way. We're never sheltered from guns. We weren't sheltered from firearms. We were just taught to respect them, and that's what we do. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to give it a try. I'm excited. Can't wait to hunt. The only thing about around here, it's been 100 degrees, and it's supposed to be in the 80s next week. September 30th, actually the first day I can bow hunt. And one thing about around here is mosquitoes will eat you up. So bow hunting is a different experience than rifle hunting. I do that as well. And I'm not a deer slayer. I don't spend hours and hours studying it, but I like to do it and enjoy it, and I love to eat it. So we're gonna see how this works. Okay, so this is only my third time to shoot this, so it took me a little bit to remember the steps to go through in order to get it ready to go. I bought this with a crank, an AccuDraw, because of for strength, and so I can it has a crank, and I can crank it up and pull the bow back. Makes it easier on me. And there's a safety on it, but like with anything, I do have an arrow in it. It's like having a bullet in a gun, and I have to be very careful where I'm pointing it. So now what I did is I stepped off 30 yards. My boys said, "Oh, you need a rangefinder, Mom." I'm like, "Well, buy me one and for my birthday." And so I just did the old-fashioned way. I just stepped off 30 yards using my feet, kind of estimated it, so it's an estimate. So we're going to see. I know it's on at 20 because I've already sighted it in at 20, but I need to sight it in at 30 and 40 to kind of figure out where I need to be. So we're fixing to give it a try. Okay, it hit something, so let's go see what it hit. Might have just went through the whole target. I don't know. I know it hit I heard it hit the 10, so we'll see. The wind's blowing today. It's blowing, so I know, you know, you gotta, I think it went through it. Oh. There we go. So, I don't know if you can see. Look. So there's the arrow. And looks like I hit low, probably right in here. So I need to hit here. All right. So I gotta figure out how to pull this little baby out. This is just a foam archery target. My boys tell me I need to make sure I get one for crossbows. This is what I had. I got it last year, so there's some turkeys right there. Maybe I should turn it sideways and it won't go through as bad. All right, so we're gonna get our arrow out and we'll try it again. Okay, I had to put my foot on that thing and pull this out, but my arrow's okay. Now I'm very novice at this, but I did ask the guy, how do I know when I need to get a new, you know, arrow? And he said every time you shoot it, just kind of do this, and if you feel any type of breakage or looseness, it's time for a new one. I also learned that you see how there's different colors. So there's 2 orange and a white. So he told me the odd color is always down, and it actually says it. It says this vein down. So you know exactly which one goes down inside your crossbow. So I'm going to load another one up, and we'll see how it goes. So my crossbow, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is a crank. Let's see. So this is the crank, and the crank goes here. There's an engage and disengage. Engage is safe. It's kind of like a boat crank. So every time you do it, click, 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 click. This keeps this from breaking your hands off. Now, if you're trying to, you know, be quiet, you can unengage it and do it faster. But you just got to remember that that's dangerous. So it's up to you. So I'm going to disengage this. You have to disengage to pull pull this out. This right here is what pulls my string. So I'm going to take my crank off, pull my string over my scope. You can see right here, I pulled it down over here over this string. Okay. Then I'm going to take my crank and I'm going to engage so that I don't get hurt. Put my crank in, and then I'm going to start cranking it. You can hear it click, click, click. So this will scare. So if you miss a deer, you know, you got to go faster. So this, you know, but it's going to crank it up. Okay, so it's going to crank it up. There's no arrows in it right now. Everything's safe. You want to keep your fingers out of the way. It's kind of awkward because I'm trying to show you, but okay. So I'm just going to keep cranking. I'm going to crank it till it'll actually put it on safety for me. I'm going to crank it up. You can hear it. And then it puts it on safety. Then I'm going to disengage and let it off just a little bit. Make sure it's engaged. So I don't want my crank flopping around. Take my crank out. Put that up. You know, if you're in a hurry, you won't put it up. But then I'm going to. So it's disengaged right now. So I have to take this off. Go back around here. It sits right here. Now I'm ready to put an arrow in. So I'm just going to use the same one. So here I have my arrow, got my vein down. Everything takes place up here, so you got to keep your fingers. I'm going to slide it back. It's going to go right in here. Make sure it's engaged. It's engaged. Push my arrow back. It's on safety. and I'm ready to shoot. Okay, let's give it a try. Making sure there's nothing behind me. Take it off safety. Okay. Back on safety. Let's go see. Okay, so I had the target sideways this time. I had it this way. And not sure where my arrow went. I hit the side of it. So, oh, look. So this is really not a good target because look. So actually I hit it right here. There we are, see that? And it's coming out the side right there. Do you see the right here? Okay, so that's at 30 yards. It's not really where I was aiming. I was aiming up here. So I need to, I'm shooting low, which I shot low earlier too, so I need to make adjustments in my head and kind of make some notes on that. All right, we're gonna get our arrow out. Okay, so this is not what you use. I can't get my arrow out. I'll have to cut it out, and I'm gonna have to get me a new target. And I think my boys were right. That's too much trouble. So I need a better target for my crossbow arrows. Here's what I learned at 30 yards. I'm shooting low. I shot low twice, and so I need to make some adjustments with where I'm aiming. I'm not going to make any adjustments on my scope because I know it's sighted in at 20, and I don't want to mess that up. So I just need to make some adjustments. I'm going to get a piece of little tape, masking tape, and put on the inside of my bow. And there's lines inside of my scope, and I know exactly at 20 what line I hit. And so I'm going to make a note on this little masking tape that if I'm at 30, then I need to shoot here or here. So that's how I'm going to do it. May not be right, but that's why I'm going to do it. And I'm just glad you were here today to kind of witness this. It's fun, it's exciting. I can't wait to see if something comes out and I get to kill anything this year, but I'm excited to go. And ladies, listen, crossbows, that's the thing to do. I mean, you know, it's not loud and it's just fun. So ladies, get out there and try your hand at crossbow and let me know how it worked out for you, and I'll let you know how it works out for me. I still got to figure out my stand situation, so we'll see about that. All right, it's a nice Saturday. It's a little humid right now, but it was wonderful this morning. We're getting ready, getting cleaned up around the house because the Cowboys are playing tomorrow, and Rosie and I and our friends and family are Cowboy fanatics. We love football, and we can't wait for them to start. And we're diehard, so we're used to losing, and we're used to almost winning, and we're just still waiting for another Super Bowl. All right, have a great Saturday. Please give us a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe. Just subscribe and share our channel. I know we're not the most exciting thing there, channel and everything, but we do have some things to offer, and we do want to share some things that we know with others, and just get out there and make connections with people. So give us a share and a like and a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel. We hope you have a great weekend. Be blessed, know you're blessed, and count your blessings, because even when it's bad, you're still blessed. See you later.